Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom. I'll endeavor not to let you down.
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
そこの部屋を調べたい。ちょっと気になるんだ。
Yes, it sounds crazy, I know. But don't even ask me why I stayed asleep all that time. It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
But you can't say that for sure.
審判の答えは出た。ああ、大したことない。わざわざ待っていたのか。
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice. We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
What is it?
Words fail me.
Have a taste. Drink deep the despair.
I owe you one for that.
I wish I could help, but what with the changed topography, I can barely locate my own home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Am I on a roll or what? Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
可愛い猫にしか見えないけれど。
Are you sure you're okay?
ちょっと、キサラ？ねえ、キサラってば。It really does. With a head as sharp as that, I bet you could fight with it if you had to.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
You know, I used to be a tomboy, too, when I was Rinwell's age.
Hey Zephyr, why do you keep fighting?
A new sovereign had to be made as well.
腹が減ってちゃ戦はできねえもんな。
だなとレナ。身分の違いはあっても、ここには互いへの思いやりがあった。
Something's wrong with me.
そんなの、作らされたのがダナ人で、レナの好みなんて知らないからだよ。このままやられるものか。
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? The significance of this location would suggest.
作戦を変えるのね。了解よ。
どこからでも来な。
火炎交差。
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying?
Why? Was I out of line somehow?
One final push!
Maybe you ought to sit this one out.
I think Hoodle senses something. Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Dohalim. Did you really think that was an appropriate topic to bring up right now?
Nice work.
やっぱりそうなんじゃない。どうするの？あんなの相手に。
Very well. First and foremost, Lenegis was the base of operations in charge of the crown contest on Dana.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
The night is aglow with star and firelight.
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told.
Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel. Are you a remnant?
That's my cue!
Let me take the rest of them.
This from the youngest of us. Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
滝のしぶきが気持ちいい。
Feels like our whole world has been turned upside down. Is there anything we know that's still true at this point?
Then the Helgenko created the remnants, who went on to invade and rule over the Danans.
That's unfortunate.
Granted, all I've ever known is how to swing a sword. I'm not sure that switch will be so easy.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I'm grateful.
The sword-wielding Sugal?
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone. It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time. No more Miss Nice Girl!
Why can't I go to sleep yet?
It's that voice.
Watch out, everyone!
Hold on. That sounds a lot like what Shion described before.
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Huro. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Everyone, I'm counting on you.
It's possible. A change in position can do much to alter one's perspective.
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
No way.
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents.
へばってる場合じゃない。
But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers.
ああ、前の服の時に青がいいって言ってただろ。
I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
You can't! We're in good form! These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles the Renans usually keep around.
What's that huge Zugal over there?
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
I think I understand. That you don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
What if that's the case? Then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
さらにここは独特だな。
No. Actually, I've been trying not to obsess about it as much as before.